Hello everyone, I'm Gordon with Unlock Your Bioenergy. I'm streaming to you live on Facebook. Today is Friday, October 24th, 2025. And the subject I have prepared for today is testosterone. You see that guy? He's flexing. See my flex? Fills the shirt. I'm wearing a authentic soccer jersey of Slovenia. Yes, it's part of my roots. So Melania, if you're watching, hi. This fellow writes here. So last time I got my testosterone levels checked during my drinking days, and when I was fat, just about 300 pounds at 5'8", I have a lot of stretched skin that sucks. That was probably 12 years ago. I was in the 200 range. So that's the testosterone. Just got all my blood work done and testosterone levels, and had in my mind I was going to get on TRT. Those are those injections. I am at 550 now, he says. 37 years old. Is it even worth it? Need some opinions. I got lifting buddies that are telling me my gains will only get better and everything else, and my levels are at teenage years. So you see this guy, like, he is obviously maintaining muscle mass. As am I, with all the cardio I'm doing. Am I going into catabolic state? I'm just asking the question. One thing I'm not doing is putting ink on my body, like this guy. And this seems to be a trend amongst a lot of bodybuilders or people that get into fitness. They might have one tattoo and the next thing you know they got 10. It's like an addiction. It's like, you get this fitness and then you want to cover it up with tattoos. I don't know. I'm not that kind, I guess, but to each their own. And here's an Australian fellow. I'm going to play this video.
To produce testosterone, men, you should be aiming for at least 11 milligrams of zinc. This would be about a 300 gram good quality piece of steak. At least 420 milligrams of magnesium. This would look like a full avocado at breakfast. 2 to 2.5 full cups of cooked spinach at lunch. And then some more spinach and a full cup of brown rice at dinner. And vitamin D3, this one's a little more controversial as the current guidelines recommend 800 IUs per day. Now I know and I agree that this is low. And what we recommend is aiming for at least 30 minutes of as much skin exposed to the sun as possible per day, and if still needed, starting with a supplement at 1,000 international units, which here in Australia for some reason is the maximum amount we can recommend in a vitamin D supplement.
So this guy here talks about nutrition being an important piece of the puzzle when it comes to blending everything together, and he's not wrong. I agree wholeheartedly with what he's saying. Having a piece of meat, nice steak, you're going to get your zinc. And then he recommends avocado for magnesium. But what else is in avocado? There's your omegas. What else is in omegas? I know what's in omegas, but predominantly he talks about magnesium as far as the sources. So avocados, he said brown rice, and he said spinach. Spinach is most notably known for L-glutamine. Okay. But then he talked about the last thing on that whiteboard, which was sunlight. Sunlight being an important piece of that puzzle with producing testosterone. So here I am, after watching this, I think to myself, well, I haven't been losing muscle mass, but I have noticed my facial hair is getting stronger. And part of that has to do with testosterone and just overall functions of the body, right? When you have gray here, elsewhere on the body, then that's a sign of nutrient or mineral deficiencies. So, when it comes to magnesium, zinc, glutamine, light, what kind of choices do I make? And I'll share it with you. One of the things that I have regularly eaten is this. Hemp hearts. Why is that? Well, it's known to have omegas, a higher percentage of omega-6, but a strong source of zinc and manganese. So, a form of magnesium. For all those people out there that know of Barbara O'Neill, she talks about one thing in particular that has 3 sources of magnesium. It's not this, but one of those sources is salt. Now, for those of you out there that know about Redmond real salt, it comes from a old saltwater deposit that's under the ground. And would there be magnesium in that saltwater deposit? The 3 kinds? Yeah. I sprinkle this on everything. I even have a pinch of sea salt, Celtic sea salt, or whichever salt you want to choose, every morning. Now, is that contributing to my body's ability to hydrate itself because you have the magnesium? Yeah. Because what happens is it acts like a magnet to what? The water. And does this water play a role with when it's the most absorbable? Yes. That's why my arms are filling the shirt. This is like... Now, do I eat beef, meats? Yes, I do. I do. I eat only once a day. And you see my workouts for the last 7 months. And I'm still growing. Muscularly. And my body fat is going down. But part number 3 that this guy talks about is sunlight. Where do you live in the world today? Do you live close to the equator? Are you getting your half an hour of sunlight every day? Direct exposure? If you are, you're doing good. You're in the right kind of mindset. Can you benefit from drinking 114 degree molecular bond angle water that's deuterium depleted? Yes. That would be something I would be looking at, depending where you are. Now, I live north of the 49th parallel, up in Canada, and the days are getting shorter, sunlight-wise, now. So, what I started earlier this year in April of 2025 was the X39. As you see here, that's the patch. So what does that do? It's the light that this guy talks about. But I'm not getting 30 minutes a day. I'm getting 12 hours a day of this signal. And is it the combination of the things that I'm doing? The water, giving my body the ability to recover itself. Yesterday I did shoulders and rotator, and you could see I was torturing my body. And do I have the pain today? I recovered from yesterday's torture. It was burning. The muscle was screaming. How many times did I stop? Because the pain was so intense. And I wasn't doing like heavy weights, but when you force the muscle to do the work, guess what? It's gonna fatigue. And that's when you're creating the micro tears in the muscle. Now, am I getting stronger because of that? Oh yeah. Yeah. I've got 70 pounds here of weight. There. Okay, I'm gonna bent over a rope. It's easy. Okay? Nice and slow. Like, that's just to show you that my strength levels are still there. I'm not losing muscle mass. And why is that? For men, here's another interesting post. This lady here. Let's listen.
If you have low testosterone, it makes you at a greater risk for cardiovascular disease.
Wait. Stop that.
I would be concerned if you were walking around with low testosterone. I would be concerned that you were going to have a bone fracture. I would be concerned that you're going to have heart disease. I would be concerned that you are at a greater risk for obesity and diabetes.
Wow.
40% of men in their 40s have erectile dysfunction. If you have erectile dysfunction, you are at a greater risk for heart attack or stroke. Erectile dysfunction can predict a heart attack within 3 to 5 years.
That's scary.
Obesity will lower testosterone levels and lower sperm health. If you have poor sperm health, you have a 2.6 time greater likelihood of having cancer. 92% of men that were depressed also had low T. When individuals age, men think that their testosterone has to go down. It's actually not true. Testosterone in, say, a 75-year-old could be potentially just as good as your testosterone in your 20s, which is shocking.
That's very exciting.
So, some of the things she talks about. Erectile dysfunction. You're going to have a stroke. Just 3 days ago, I had a heart rate of 213. And then the following day, max heart rate of 203. And then yesterday, max heart rate of 193. Do I show any signs of having cardiac arrest? Still here. Hello. I'm as real as a heart attack. So, things that she talks about. Am I doing things to prevent what's going to happen, or what happens to most men in their 40s? I'm 49. I feel fabulous. And like I said in the past, you need multiple pieces, multiple things to make the body operate at optimum levels. And in my opinion, the number one thing is water. Because you need the hydrogen. Water is hydrogen, 2 hydrogen atoms, and 1 oxygen. And when blood is 94% water, not minerals, water. Think about it. Does it play a role in how your body functions? I'm showing you in real time. It does. Now, do I skip on minerals? These get absorbed. Here's another thing that I eat. Hey, what's in this? What's in dates? What's in dates? Let's have a look. Here's an example. Person can live only on dates and water. Magnesium, whatever matches, iron, copper, sulfur, silicate, silicone, manganese, sulfurs, potassium, thiamine, niacin, sodium, calcium. And then you add these guys. What minerals are in here that are floating around? 3 kinds of magnesium. Well, look. Like, I'm going to do the Feel It Friday workout today. So for all of you that have been following along, you'll know that the cards are going to dictate when the exercise, what exercise, how many reps are needed to be done. Tomorrow is going to be fitness testing, so the cardiovascular. I'm going to try it really hard tomorrow. Really hard to push the heart rate again. So we're going to see what's going to happen. So today is just going to be the regular workout. I pushed hard yesterday. I hit over 200 twice. My all-time max is 217. And I hit 213 on Tuesday. So is it darn close? You bet it's darn close. And I'm older. How is that supposed to happen? How? Is this helping? Yes. With testosterone, muscle recovery, performance. If you don't think, if you're skeptical, if you don't think it can help you, you don't know until you try. Doesn't get any simpler than that. This is why I encourage you to look at the stuff I've posted at unlockyourbioenergy.godaddysites.com. I've talked about when I hit 200 for the very first time, and that's long before this. Long before. Where this helps now is in recovery. And I'll tell you, it does work. I will tell you, it works. Because it's combining everything together. And it's superb. But remember, you must make good choices. You can't just make this choice. You got to add the other things too. Can this help it along? Yes. Can you earn some money on the side with it? Yes, you can. And if you click on any of the buttons here, you can see there's more studies. Okay, this is where you can make your purchase of X39. Yeah, click on the you'll see here, purchase your energy how to purchase your bioenergy products. You can see here all the different patches that are available that are targeting specific things. Okay, you can go and read the articles that I've posted about with regards to digestion and different things that have happened to me and things that I've observed around the community. Okay. Now, if learning more about the water is your thing, here, I tell you how to do it, how to make it. And if you listen closely, Maybe I'll take the bag off. I wanted to see if the sound is going to be different, distinctly different, especially with the water. Can you hear the water? I am making more. This guy here is filling up with the cleanest. This is now coming out at 4 parts per million. And I just filled this bottle for a friend of mine. Here, I'll show you. Last time I filled it was, you can see the difference. See there? So, does the effectiveness of the RO system that's hanging on the wall there depreciate? Yes, it changes. Okay? Like this. So this is where I store the El Primo, the premium. If you want 1 liter of this, it takes about 45 minutes to make 1 liter of the complete deuterium depleted. Okay? I don't give that away. Okay? Because of how long it takes to make. 45 minutes is 1 liter. Now, to fill this stainless steel container takes about 7 hours worth of processing. And this is 50 liters. So 7 hours to fill 50 liters. So you can figure out how many. And usually it's about one of these. It's a ratio of 5 to 1. One of these, one of these. That's basically what it is. Okay? Is it a nuisance to make? Yes. Water is a nuisance to make. Because it takes time. But the rewards. And the rewards are a nice complexion, a healthy, completely healthy body, power, energy, cellular strength, just so many benefits. Have this as your tool. Put this in your toolbox of things to use as well. Mamma mia! Oh! So good. So before we progress to the next stage, I like this guy here is funny.
Is it your butt? You did the squat there.
Yeah, man.
But can you just remove plates after?
I'm not a cleaner.
But I'm
I'm here to train. Let me train.
But they didn't pay me money for cleaning. Like,
What do you want us to do? Pay you money?
they pay me for cleaning machines.
Yeah. What are we supposed to do about that?
Just remove after your set, please.
Yep. I'm not here to pick up weights. Here to train.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Is it your butt?
Love it.
Can you just clean after your set? Like, I will leave it here. Is it okay? Yep. Just remove the plate, put it somewhere like on the side. I will be so thankful. Same like this. Why you like? But why you like laughing? I'm doing always like this, and the back position is like. Why you like? Like why it's wrong? Why it's wrong? Can you just hold them up, please? What's this? Map heavy? Guys, you like joking or what? Is this technique like correct or?
You wanna look?
That's what I show with the map, the same one. Which is, sorry, the same what I did with the map. Stay like this. Is this still wrong technique?
So, why I'm showing this is because it makes me wonder if he knows about this and if he's using it. And if he is, smart. But you also look at his beard, he's younger than I am. No gray. So, is he taking care of his body at a younger age? Yeah. Is he making the same kind of choices as I am? Possibly. Probably is. So, start making good choices. Who's leading by example? Tomorrow is fitness testing. So I've started documenting this on a playlist so you can see my progression. I might even do it for Feel It Friday because I've been doing this exercise now for, or this workout routine for a while now, and I think my ability to power through it is increasing. It's a good thing. And with the workout today, I'm actually going to set the metronome tempo for 165 when it's time to skip. So that way it'll help me maintain a higher overall heart rate. I'm going to turn on that Bluetooth speaker. Alright, you can hear it nice and clear now. And are there ways you can increase your testosterone naturally? Yes, there are. Get rid of the endocrine disruptors inside your body. Start with the cleanest but also the most absorbable water, and you're on your way if you have access to the sunlight. If you don't have access to the sunlight, then you need to start thinking about adding this. Now, if your job situation prevents you from being outside in the sunlight, well then you need to really seriously think about this. That's going to help you. That's my rant for today. So let's get on with it here. That's where you can make your purchase. Scan the QR code. It'll take you to lifewave.com/Gordon Tomazic. That's my first and last name. So today's workout is going to be X39, X49s, and Eons. As you see written on the screen there. So when the king is flipped, that means it's a jumping jack. When it's a queen, then it's going to be a mountain climber with a push-up. And then if it's a jack that's flipped, then it's going to be skip rope. Times. So 10 times the number that's flipped. So it's either going to be a 3 or up to a 10. So if it's 3, 30 skips. If it's 3 queens, then, 3 mountain climbers and 3 push-ups. And if it's 4 that's flipped, then it's 4 jumping jacks with the king. So it's pretty easy. Cards are ready to go. They're on this philo box. So let's begin. Feel It Friday. First card is going to be Ace. 9. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 90 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Next up, Jack 10. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Next up, King 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next up, Ace 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. 90 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Next card, Queen 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Next up, Jack 3. 10, 20, 30. Next up, Jack 3. 10, 20, 30. Next up, King 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, Ace 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 70 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Next, king, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, queen, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Next up, queen again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Next up, queen again. 4. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, ace. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, queen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Wow. Next up, jack. 3. 10, 20, 30. Last card, king, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 9:17. 2-minute rest. Ooh. Well, that's a fast pace. For 9 minutes. Wow. 1 minute has now passed of rest. Wow. So I will be flipping the face cards, doing the same order. So I'm not looking forward to the 3 consecutive queens. I thought I mixed the cards. I mixed them, like I ran them through the shuffler multiple times and even mixed them up, and still they're stuck together. Alright, so first card is Ace 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 queens. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, fatigue is starting to set in. Here we go, 80 skips. 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Next, Jack. 3. 10, 20, 30. Next card, King. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, Ace. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 70 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Next up, Queen. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Next up, Jack. 5. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Next up, Jack again. 9. 10, 20, 4, 30. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, 90. Next up, King 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next card, Ace 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 60 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Wow, I'm tired. King 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Queen 5. All right, here comes the queens now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my. Next up, Queen again. This time we have 8 reps. Oh, it's hurting now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Queen again, I think. Yeah. This time, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, Ace 8. Oh, still more push-ups. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. 1, 2, a skip rope in here at 165 sure gives it another level of challenge. Still 2 more. 7. There's 8. All right, 80 skips. Now, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Whew. Next, jack, 10, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh. Next up, last card, king, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 22:15. Oh. Turn off the metronome. One minute is over for recovery. One more. Oh, I love the sound of water. Making it. Half a minute left. Here we go. If you haven't done so already, scan that QR code you see at the bottom of the screen to get yourself started with X39. All right, that's it. So, today's record for Feel It Friday, October 24th, 2025, as you see on the screen. Here we'll have a close-up of my heart rate. So, you can see the top dotted line is 150. That's where I peaked there at the end, probably at the end of the first round of face cards. And then, obviously, my recovery in between the cards was not as... well, when I see the gradual decline or the increase of heart rate, that's telling me that oxygen levels inside the blood decreasing, Hence my heart rate required to be higher. So, does this hold its weight in gold, or shall I say silver? For all the people out there who know. And John, if you are watching, thank you for your support. I know you like this kind of stuff. To be in shape. Based on what I've read. Uh-huh. Yeah. So. We're in it together. And I hope you enjoyed the songs there that I did. I know that Phil truly appreciated it. And maybe it's time for an updated version of it. Add some lyrics. Maybe I'll do that. So, I'm Gordon streaming to you live on Facebook. Again, it's Friday, October 24th, 2025. Feel It Friday. Tomorrow is sunny Saturday. And fitness test tomorrow. So I'm really going to try to increase the intensity tomorrow. And see if I can hold my own with 200 beats per minute to get to that 250 skips. See if I can do it. If I got it in me to do it unbroken this time. And I was 3 skips shy. 3 skips shy on last week's attempt. So I'm going to try my darndest not to trip tomorrow. Starting off first with a good night's rest. Well, that'll be after I eat later today. So, rest up. Be ready for tomorrow if you're going to try with me. And let's go. Let's do this. Have a good night.